Hi, I'm Marissa Long with USGBC, and I'm here at Greenbuild with Chris DeVolder, HOK's Design Sustainability Leader. Hi Chris, thank you for being here with us today.
Hey Marissa, good to see you, as always.
It's great to see you again, and we're excited to have you here at Greenbuild. I know that HOK has a lot of announcements that you're sharing with our attendees this week. I'd love for you to tell us a little bit more about what you have planned.
Sure, absolutely. As you mentioned, we're making some great announcements over the last week, and this is really the culmination here at Greenbuild to be able to share that with our industry. First one is a partnership we now have with the AIA, focused on design and health. It's a consortium, as I mentioned, with the AIA, and we're really excited about that. Actually, already have 8 events planned with universities, and it's the integration of healthcare and design and what that means for the communities. So, super excited about that. Second one is a partnership with IFC, which is part of Global World Bank, and that's called the EDGE program. And a good way to think about that is sustainability for developing countries, really anyone outside the United States. Looking at building products, building materials, saving energy, saving water, and it's, as I mentioned, a partnership with IFC, but it's also a partnership with GBCI, who's doing the certification. So it's great for HOK, and hopefully we think it's great for USGBC. Third is an ongoing partnership that we've had with the Green Sports Alliance. As you and I saw last December in Paris, the idea of sports and sustainability as a unique platform to spread the message is really taking root and growing exponentially. So we continue to be strategic partners with the Green Sports Alliance, not just in design, but also construction, operation, and marketing. Because as I mentioned, it's a unique platform that captures the imagination and really the attention of the public. In a number of different surveys that are out there, more people focus on sports than they do science, politics, any of the other topics combined.
And why do you think that is?
Well, we were talking today that sports is kind of like religion in certain respects. That people are fanatical about their favorite teams, and when they're watching sports, they're focused on that. They're not thinking about anything else. So our clients, our owners, have that platform to be able to spread the sustainability message across broadcasts to the fans that are in the facilities. And then finally, we're really excited about the announcement last week that we made, a strategic partnership with International Well Building Institute, folks that do well, GBCI also a part of that. And this is a partnership where we will jointly be able to bring the best of what we have, meaning what HOK has, what IWBI has, and really ramp up programming resources for each other. It's something that I'm excited about because it really focuses on occupant health. I don't know that there's any other programs out there that really focus on that. And when you think about what that means for productivity, reduced absenteeism, just health in general, it's a topic that is not just exciting, but it's one that is getting a lot of buzz right now. And since our announcement last week, we've had a flood of interest from folks.
That's great. Well, we're thrilled to see you partnering with our GBCI partners on these exciting initiatives. Both EDGE and the WELL rating system are certainly leading a lot of these efforts around health and around global development of sustainability. How do you see all of these rating systems and all of these platforms tying in together to the work that HOK is doing around LEED and beyond?
I think they can actually overlap. You think about WELL and what it does. There's some specific areas around materials and material health that dovetail really nicely into V4 for LEED and the materials and resources. So it's really finding where that overlap is between the different rating systems and being able to share that idea and the synergies around that with our clients so they are not just focused on one specific topic, but see the full gamut of how that can benefit their buildings, but more importantly, the people that work for them.
Yeah, that is excellent.
Yeah.
And I know HOK has also signed on to AIA's 2030 initiative. Can you tell us a little bit more about your role there?
Sure. So as you folks may know, 2030 challenge, trying to get to net zero buildings by 2030, and it continues to increase the percentage of offset each year, and we've been on track with that, which we're really excited about. And there's more firms that are coming on board every year. So even though it's not just HOK that's involved, we hope that we're one of the leaders out there, getting people involved, getting them interested in what we're doing, and really sharing resources as you think about what LEED is trying to do, even what WELL is trying to do, EDGE. All of these are focused ultimately on saving energy, saving water, getting to net zero.
This is wonderful. We so appreciate the momentum that HOK is having in the marketplace and the work that you all are doing toward creating a more sustainable future. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for talking to our attendees. Is there anything else that you want to make sure you communicate here this week to the folks attending this conference?
I would say, Marissa, just be excited about networking with people. Certainly the educational sessions are fantastic. The expo hall is great, but it's really that one-on-one conversation where you can connect the dots. And as you know, once you can connect 2 dots, that leads to 3, 4, and you never know what can come out of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.